Hello everyone and welcome to the very first Inside Baseball. So today is the day after the very first day that spring training games were held. So that means today is Saturday, February 23rd. So basically I just wanted to come out with this quick little video, and now it's probably going to be in podcast form just to kind of have one out there and to kind of get this whole show running. So yesterday we had the Phillies and the Rays play yesterday, and the final was Phillies 3, Rays 2. And then over in the Mariners and Athletics game, the Mariners won 8-1. So, those were scores from yesterday. Now it's time to talk about a little bit of what's going to be happening today, and then after that we'll talk about what the show is going to be about as we get later on into spring training, and probably actually this upcoming week we will have a lot more videos posted in actual video form. Okay, so today we have at 1:05 p.m. the Cardinals and the Marlins play, and then also at 1:05 we have the Pirates and the Phillies. And then at 1:07, Tigers, Blue Jays. 3:05, Dodgers, White Sox. Then at 1:05, we have Twins and Orioles. 1:05, Yankees, Red Sox. 1:10, Braves, Mets. 3:05, Brewers and Cubs. And then we have, we have the Indians and the Reds. And then we have the B team White Sox versus the B team Athletics. 3:05 Rangers Royals. Then 3:10 Giants Angels. 3:10 also we have Rockies and Diamondbacks. Then at 3:10 Padres, and then the B team and the Mariners. And then we have the B team of the Rays versus the A team of the Twins. And then we have Astros Nationals at 6:35 p.m. So we actually have a lot of games today through both A, B teams. So yeah, that's just kind of our summary for today of spring training, and now kind of into what the show is truly going to be about. So this show, currently we are in the preseason season for these episodes. We will have one pretty much as often as possible, so you'll have to stay tuned to the YouTube channel, and please turn on the notifications so you can get the updates on when each one of these videos is posted. And what the show mainly is going to be about, the preseason one is what I'm going to start with. That's going to be about kind of like their fantasy top picks and everything, and cool highlight plays and information that will really make your season better as a audience member than just sitting at home watching spring training. So I will have 2 shows that are guaranteed each week to be like their own set, and they are Wednesday and Saturday. The Wednesday is the midweek update, and that one I'll just be going through what's happened so far in the week and what we're looking forward to in the week. And it's just kind of like the half and half of what happened and what's going to happen, with some highlights also put in. And then our Saturday show will be the end of week update, and it's going to be a summary of everything that's happened the entire week. And then we'll talk about some surprising stuff, plays of the week. We will have a top 12 plays, and some more information on that will be to come. And yeah, it'll just be kind of an end of week quick update. Won't be very long. It'll be like 10 minutes or so. And then there are the videos in between. Those ones will vary from a 10-minute period to like 30-45 minutes at most. But we are pretty much just going to be talking about stuff that is currently occurring and will be occurring later on that could improve your team or any other team that you're looking into their whole season based on what currently is happening. So yeah, that is pretty much our entire show for today. I will be posting another video on Monday, it looks like. That one will actually have some video to it. I know we just kind of have this podcast format, but most of our videos will be this video style show, and then we'll show highlights and everything, highlight with reels and everything, and we will have everything that will make this show great should be up by Wednesday of next week. The Monday one will be an experimentation show just to see what all we could do with it. And we will be discussing some fantasy stuff. There are some major things that just occurred and how that will change how your entire season can go, your whole regular season. And so that brings us to our final little type of segment, and that'll be discussing what seasons we have and everything, and what I'm planning on doing full time for this year. So I plan on doing two things mainly for this show, and what pretty much it's gonna be is there will be a highlight clip reel, and then there'll be like some scoring and some talking out of it, but it's pretty much into the basics. There'll be a fundamental side with like statistics and stuff and everything, and how stuff's scored and how everything looks highlight wise and everything. And then there'll be the other side of just really cool stuff that's going on. And we'll split these up into 2 and 3 seasons. So what the goal currently is for the preseason is to make an episode as often as possible till the end of spring training. So this preseason season of episodes, which is preseason 1, episode 1, is going to continue from today until March 28th of 2019. So we have about a month of episodes we can get through, because today is the 23rd, and so we'll get through the entire preseason and all the information that you need and want to know, and we'll get all that stuff prepared for the regular season. And then regular season wise, there still are some decisions to be made on how I want to run that, but what I am truly considering right now is doing quick updates, maybe each day or maybe every other day, that are like 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll set up like the 3 to 4 time a week update show that'll be about 10 minutes long, and we'll keep some updates like in between 2 or 3 minutes on current games and how they're going. So then onto the postseason, that'll be more of like it's kind of hard right now to actually describe what it will be, because it is so far out that we have barely any planning on it, or me, my bad, I have barely any planning on it, and there is not much that we know currently about who will be the best or anything, because spring training just started, so we have to kind of like cue and tee some stuff up that we'll be able to put into videos later on announcing. So yeah, throughout the postseason, we will have multiple things that we are looking into doing right now, or me, it's single run show, so I am looking into right now, and yeah, so that'll be really interesting to see how that will end up going, and pretty much just how this entire first season of everything on the Inside Baseball Show will go. So that pretty much sums up our show. That is the very first episode that we have, and thank you for listening. And on YouTube, thank you for watching, even though there's not really any video going on. It's just kind of the links and upcoming announcements and stuff that we have. We do have 2 platforms we're using right now. There's SoundCloud for the podcast version of this, just the audio, and there's YouTube for the video version. So if you are a podcast person, I highly suggest looking into the SoundCloud one, and if you are a video watcher and you prefer to actually see what's going on, I highly suggest that you look into the YouTube one. The YouTube one is going to be where we play all the highlight reels and everything, the top 12, but the podcast one will just be talking about stuff that happened. You won't actually get to be in depth on what all happened with highlights. So thank you so much for watching. And please stay tuned for the Monday update for what's happening currently, and that should be the very first actual real episode that we run, not this just kind of goulash of everything just kind of crammed together. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.